Good evening, everyone. My name is Lynn Scrimita, and I'm the Executive Director of the Winnipeg Folk Festival. I'd like to welcome you here tonight to Folk in the City live at the Burt, filmed here at the beautiful Burt and Cummings Theatre in downtown Winnipeg. I know we're all missing live music right now so very much, but right now this is the best we can do. So I hope you'll tune in tonight, enjoy some beautiful, wonderful, talented local artists, and have a great evening.
The theme of the series is All Roads Lead Home, and home is Treaty 1 territory. We are broadcasting from Treaty 1 territory, the original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, Dene people, and the homeland of the Métis people. These live streams are our way of sharing the folk festival experience during a time we can't gather together at Birds Hill Park, bringing you the intimacy of the daytime workshops to the energy of Big Blue at night. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the province of Manitoba, Safe at Home Manitoba, our friends at True North Sports and Entertainment, the production crew, our donors, and all the artists who are involved in this project. Enjoy. Good evening and welcome to tonight's live stream featuring Sweet Alibi with special guests Richard Inman and Micah Erenberg. Enjoy.
Everybody's got to make a mistake. When you're making a decision, following the rhythms, you know it's hard to do, but it's really great. And it's hard to do, but it's really great. And it's hard to do, really great. Try to say I make it, but every time I fake it, you know I fell right through the crack. And you making a decision, questioning religion, there's a better way to look back. And it's hard to do, but it's really great. And it's hard to do, but it's really great. I was running late, but I'm on my way. I took a wrong turn, I should have gone straight. Looking in the rear view, all the choices I've made. You waited so long, you're starting to fade. There comes a time when you gotta look back. I don't blame you, you took your own path. Had to learn the hard way, man, you sure move fast. I tried to keep up, can you give me that? Was it up to me, or did it come my way? And how can I learn if I stay the same? But I tried to change, too little, too late. All the time I was running away. I was running away. They gave me one chance, and they gave me one chance, and they gave me one chance to be what they wanted me to be. They gave me one chance to be what they wanted me to be.
Thanks for being here, Jess.
Thanks for having me.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in and playing some music and just kind of giving us some folk festival reflections, because you've been at the festival as a performer and as an attendee before. Just wondering if you could tell us what's a show you've seen at the festival that you've loved,
Oh,
like a memorable show.
that's such a hard question. I think Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros sticks out
Yes.
for me as one that
Yeah,
was
one of
just
my favorites too.
mind blowing and so connected, and there was just an energy flowing out of there that is kind of untouchable. It
Yeah.
was fun.
And we couldn't. It was hard getting him into the country.
Oh,
I actually had to go down to the Grand Forks Airport,
oh my god.
and we had to get someone to break into his home and get his birth certificate and send it to South Dakota.
He just forgot to
He
pack
lost
it.
his passport.
Oh, okay.
And so we went down. I got a great picture going across the border with Alex, is his name. That's Edward.
Okay.
Doing that in the back of the car with his tour manager. So that show almost didn't happen.
Wow.
That's a little folk fest factoid that a lot of people don't know about. How about you've done workshops before? Do you remember a workshop in particular that was memorable?
I think actually, this sounds so proud of Winnipeg, but the Winnipeg,
The Manitoba Music Workshop.
yeah, it was us, JP Ho, Brothers Landreth, and it was just a moment where, we've all kind of grown together, and to be on that stage was just and the audience was, you could feel their pride and how they were proud of us too. So it was just very, very
That's
lovely.
a very popular workshop. Like a lot, people, as much as people get to see Manitoba artists, they love supporting the artists at the festival when they do that special workshop. And everyone's all in one place.
Exactly.
So you get to see everyone. And just any kind of like just random memory of the festival that's not like music related. Any special moments or just anything? And
I feel like there's
favorite food, tradition, just anything.
the campground is always
The campground.
an adventure.
Yeah.
I like how there's one site that they'll go like fishing for hippies and they'll stick glow sticks on the end of a fishing rod, and once it gets dark, just like cast them out into the abyss, and it's a bunch of people tripping trying to find the glow stick, and they just reel them closer. So that one happens every year, and I look forward to it. It's like Christmas in the summer for me.
Yeah, no, it is. Christmas in the summer is how a lot of people say it. So, but so thanks so much for stopping by and playing with your band, Sweet Alibi. And you're going to play us out with a song.
Yeah.
So here we go, Just for Air.
Going to be recording whenever the world will allow it with my friend Scotty. So this one's called Golden Days. Don't know anyone who runs like you to the place of ideas or something new. I was there once, and boy, I flew. Now I tread lightly with holes in my shoes. I'll stay grounded today, but I might get rolled. Looking back, this day will turn to gold, but it doesn't make it easier when it's that day. It doesn't make it easier when it's that day. Present the inopportune. I wanna float away high on a big balloon, looking up instead of moving through. I'm always eating from the sweetest spoon. I'm always eating from the sweetest spoon.
We have some very special guests here tonight. We've got Micah Erenberg, and we also have Richard Inman. So, Richard Inman, everybody.
It's kind of bittersweet. Both me and my mother made predictions that came true tonight. One day I told her I was going to play this room someday, and she laughed and said, "Yep, it'll probably be empty." So here we go. She was drinking, she was driving, whiskey and a beer. Voice just like an angel, yeah, she left us all in tears. And I was trying to sing along to a song I knew so well. I bet even old Guy Clark would likely fall under her spell. And if you don't like it, leave it, go on back to your own bed. There's plenty more just like you, ain't no pistol to your head. We were sitting in the motel, watching baseball on TV, smoking out the window, singing Racing in the Streets. She looked over at me, said, "Now don't you feel so low? This won't be my last record, I got plenty more to go. And if you don't like it, leave it, go on back to your own bed. There's plenty more just like you, ain't no pistol to your head." Well, I bet she's rolling somewhere in a brand new Chevrolet, singing she ain't going nowhere, she's just leaving. And if you don't like it, leave it, go on back to your own bed. There's plenty more just like you, ain't no pistol to your head. And if you don't like it, leave it, go on back to your own bed. There's plenty more just like you, ain't no pistol to your head. Ain't no pistol to your head. Ain't no pistol to your head. This is a song I wrote with my good friend Zachary Lucky, from originally from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Hope you like it. It's raining in December. You're a long way from home. Not too sure where that is, 'cause you've been gone so long. Mind takes to racing, all the things you should have done, but you can't go back. You're too far gone, you're too far gone. You're too far gone. Rain on her window, did your best not to cry. You know she ain't sleeping, but you still gotta go. Even though she's the closest that you had to a home in a long old time. A long old time. It's a scary kind of feeling when you both drift apart, like two ships at sea, lost out in the dark. You could run aground or drift back out to sea. It's gonna take you a long time to get where you need to be. A long old time. A long old time. Call up your brother if you still had a dime, for your pockets were emptied and your lungs worked just fine. Say so long to the flatlands that you once called your home. Farewell to the foothills where you used to roam. 'Cause you won't be back for a long old time. You won't be back for a long old time. You won't be back for a long old time. You won't be back for a long old time. A long old time. A long old time. A long old time. A long old time.
We have a very special man here. Everyone, Micah Erenberg.
At 12, I was thanking myself for the person I never was. At 1:11, I thought it was 7, 'cause I hadn't been
This one's called The Best Friend I Ever Had. It's about losing a friend, losing a lover, and how when you lose somebody that really means a lot to you, even if they're gone forever, you still feel them around you often, you know. It's like now they're around you all the time. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. There's frost on the window, smoke in the ashtray, no one to talk to tonight. I feel you around me, you move through the shadows and let me know that you're alright. I took you for granted a time or two. Your love was so strong, it just couldn't not be true. The way that you touched me and tangled my hair, but since you've been gone, it just stays fine and fair. To live life without you, I never believed it could actually be that way. It's a dark, misty highway when somebody leaves you to learn how to live life again. The post office still gets the letters for you. You say on the voicemail, I know what to do. But it ain't that easy to change all the screws that kept things together around here. I love you, and you ain't coming back. You're the best friend that I ever had. I'm going to bed early, and I'm waking up late. I make too much coffee and leave food on my plate. The sun sets before I get on with my day and do something to keep me alive. I'll love you forever, your heart is my home. I just never thought I would live here alone. If only I had you for just one more day, I'd tell you, hey, I'll be okay. I love you, and you ain't coming back. You're the best friend that I ever had.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Perfect. Thanks for that intro to Quiet Time with Chris. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of Safe at Home Manitoba. And yeah, I just wanted you to stop by and have a chat about Folk Fest. You've been a few times and you've performed, and you've been in the Young Performers program, right?
Yes.
And yeah, I just wanted to see what was a performance at the festival that kind of sticks out in your mind?
Performance that sticks out in my mind from the festival. There's a lot of them. Dr. John was one.
The first time, or he's played twice?
That would have been the second time.
Second time. Yeah.
And Junior Brown.
Junior Brown was great.
Junior Brown was a good one. Meredith Axelrod.
Meredith Axelrod.
Yeah, at one of the, I forget which one it was, but it was one of the forest stages. The first one, whatever the first one is.
Little stage.
Yeah,
little stage in the forest.
Yeah, that was a good performance.
She's amazing, eh?
Yeah, Meredith Axelrod. I didn't know who she was. And I walked up and I was going to go to the other stage. Don't even
Yeah.
remember who was playing.
Yeah.
And then stopped and watched the rest of her set, which was pretty much the whole set. And Jennifer Castles, same stage.
Yeah.
Different year, I think.
Yeah. She's awesome.
Same type deal. Rolled up, although I knew who she was.
Right.
Rolled up and was captivated.
Yeah.
I like the forest stages. They're my favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The 4 stages are nice. Nice little places to spend the afternoon, a sunny July
Kind
afternoon.
of reminds me of when I was a kid going to the folk festival. And the stage setup was a bit different.
Yes.
And
intimate.
It was a bit
you know?
more intimate.
Yeah.
It felt a little bit more intimate. And I think they had maybe smaller tents or something.
Yeah, we do.
Could be
We have
making-
small tents back there for sure.
But I think maybe like back in the day. Like
Back in the day, we had, like-
early mid-90s.
Yeah. We had canvas tents,
Exactly.
like the military style canvas
And I
tents.
remember there was a hill. I don't remember where it was, but one
Right.
of the stages, like maybe where the outhouses are or where the
Right,
food
because the
vendors
stages
are?
have moved over the years for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
it
So-
reminds me of that.
Cool.
Era. Yeah.
And do you remember who your mentor was when you were in the Young Performers program?
I know that one year it was Dustin and Kendall. Dustin Bendel.
Oh yeah.
Kendall Carson. I know that I think
That sounds like a good couple of mentors.
well, it's cool because Dustin is a friend of mine now, which is funny. And I don't know if any of my other mentors. Oh, Sarah Lee Guthrie.
Right. Cool.
And who was she playing with?
Oh, Johnny, her husband, Johnny Iron.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
somebody else,
I know.
other people.
Yeah, other people.
There were Wailing Jennies.
Right. So
One year.
Nikki or Ruth, maybe Ruth or
It
somebody.
was Ruth.
Okay.
And
Nikki Maida.
Nikki,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
And then there was
Wow.
one other. I don't remember who.
So you're like king of the Young Performers program.
Well, I think I did it when I was 16, right? So
Yeah.
it's like I had a few years to go.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Yeah.
you top out at 21 in the program. So,
Okay, yeah, there you go.
but great. So, and any other was there a workshop that you played in that you remember from the year that you played in?
That I was particularly fond of.
Yeah, it sticks out.
Well, I liked the Manitoba workshop.
Yeah,
And also the very first one, I think you would remember it because you were doing the intro for it. It was like the kickoff to the festival on like, I think it was either the Thursday or the Friday. And it was like myself and Mo Kenny
okay.
and what's his name? The Irish dude that was there, Mick Flannery.
Mick Flannery.
And
Mick's awesome.
and then somebody else maybe. Oh yeah, the duo. Oh man, I can't remember their name. This is
Casey and
embarrassing
Clayton.
on film, I guess. But
No, it's
whatever,
okay.
they were
Yeah.
really good, and
Yeah.
and it was them, and then there was like this like trio that was like some banjo trio or something, and
We Banjo 3.
we banjo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a good workshop.
That sounded like fun. We had you do like something from Neil Young on the beach though too? Did we do?
Well, that was it. It was like there was like a feature about, I don't know if it was like Winnipeg songs or something, but we did On the Beach, See the Sky About to Rain,
Yeah.
and we did the song from Rocky Horror, not Rocky Horror, from what's it
Right, that
called?
was just the theme of the Manitoba
uh,
workshop. Yeah,
You know,
Phantom
Phantom of the Paradise.
Paradise.
Yeah.
Anyway, awesome. So why don't we thanks again for coming by and sharing some thoughts about Folk Fest. You know, we all miss it, and we're hoping we can get back to Birdsville Park at some point. But why don't you play us out with a song?
Okay.
And thanks a lot, Micah.
I'll play you a song.
And here we go, Micah Erenberg.
This is a song off a new record that will be released one day. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, buddy.
Great to chat with you. Okay, this one's called Miss You. soda pop, crowd pleasers, everyone's out on the weekend. But you know what really goes down when the sunset starts to frown? It's this meaningless jerk-off fest. Alcohol, egos, and drugs don't mix. I gotta get my fix. Why do we cry when our babies say goodbye? Do we really think that we won't see them again? They're just trying to make some friends in the wacky world. Better things, tattoos and nipple rings. Baby, hear me sing that I miss you again. Darling, like I should, yeah, I miss you again. I always knew I would, like a bee loves honey, a tree loves rain. Yeah, I miss you again. I miss you. When I get these thoughts, it's a sign that I've been caught spending too much time on my own. Nothing wrong with that. I just feel like a cat who's been pawing at static on the TV screen. I become manic, though I appear serene. Mice in the attic are guzzling Listerine. Look at this, look at that. Baby, hear me scream that I miss you again. Darling, like I should, yeah, I miss you again. I always knew I would, like a bee loves honey, a tree loves rain. Yeah, I miss you again. I miss you again. Yeah, I miss you again. Darling, like I should, yeah, I miss you again. I always knew I would, like a bee loves honey, a tree loves rain. Yeah, I miss you again. I miss you.
This one's called Confetti.
The sweet little lady, some would call crazy, and a bank was full. She had this one idea to teach her money grubbing children. Stuff is temporary, and you just can't take it with you when you go. There'll be confetti at a funeral. Made of money will be fun for all, and the greedy they'll be throwing fits, and she'll be laughing down in deep six. and she'll be laughing down in deep six. There'll be confetti at a funeral made of money. Will be fun for all, and the greedy they'll be throwing fits, and she'll be laughing down in deep six. I've been sitting here by your side every day for a long time. I've been wondering who you could be, what you would see. I don't know how this came to be, this lucky card I drew. Why you had chosen not me. I won't let you go. I will wait. I will wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I've been watching you every day for a long time. I can see you through, I can see through you like you do to me. Every day for the longest time, I've seen people say they'll stay. I've seen people walk away. I won't let you go. I will wait. I will wait. I'll wait. I'll I've been holding you every day for a long time. The years go by, sitting by your side. I've seen you cry, I've dried your eyes for the longest time. I've seen people say they'll stay. I've seen people walk away. I won't let you go. I will wait. I will wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. Never once did I, never could I stay away from you, or should I? Would it be better if I stay longer? I won't let you go.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'd like to give a huge thanks to TN Streaming for helping with all the production for this event. I'd also like to thank the province of Manitoba and the Safe at Home program for making this possible. We're all missing live music so much right now, and it's wonderful we have the opportunity to do this. I'd also like to thank our donors, all the people who've given to the Winnipeg Folk Festival over the course of the past year, who've done so much to help keep our spirits and our organization alive. We are so grateful. We're going to be doing this every Sunday in March, so please feel free to tune in every week and see more live music, more local artists. Our social media will have tons of details, so tune into that as well. Thanks again for being here and have a great night.